deals. I wanted to get. We'll go on to Madueke in a minute, but in terms of Gyokeres, David, how good a piece of business do you think this is? Around 56 million as the flat fee. There's around 10 million in add-ons. How good a piece of business do you think this is for Arsenal moving into next season?
I think. Sorry. Yeah, like for the last couple of years, everyone's saying.
Oh, your name David as well?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I meant Chelsea. You answer it, but then we'll go to Chelsea, David, afterwards. I'll call you DA just so we don't differentiate there. Cool.
No, sorry. What, me go?
Yeah, you go.
You go on, bro.
I think we've needed a striker for a while now, and we've basically got the hottest striker in Europe the last 2 seasons. Like 100 goals in 2 seasons in any league is no small feat. So it looks like he's going to come in, hopefully. Obviously, he's going to be battling with Havertz. He's a different profile to Havertz, and it's a good problem to have. I think he'll score goals. I don't think it's going to be pretty to watch, but I think if we get him the ball in the box, he's got a good strike on him with both feet. I think he'll score goals.
If he scores goals for the price that they've got him at, I think it's a very good signing. However, the David Schwimmer assessment of this striker, I'm not very confident of him. I think he'll be good. I don't think he'll be great. I think he can he'll be your penalty taker probably as well. So if I take out the penalties, I think he scores somewhere in the region of 10 to 15 goals at an absolute max. But I am not confident in this man's ability and his transfer over to the Premier League.
Arsenal going to be playing like 50 games. You think Gyokeres is going to manage 1 in 5?
No. I'm talking about just in the Prem.
Right.
Purely Prem goals. I don't do this all
20 goals.
Sorry. I was typing the timestamp. How many goals?
Like 10 to 15 at absolute max.
Without pens or
without pens?
Without pens.
So he can get 20 with pens.
No. I said he could be good. I don't think he's going to be great. I don't think he's going to do so much more better that it's going to push you to win in the league.
How many goals?
Because I don't
in the Premier League season. How many goals in a Premier League season would you consider a great striker?
20.
So he
can quite easily hit that then, can't he? If he has 15 non-penalties.
If he scored between 15 or 20,
no, but I can't predict. If Arsenal get 10 penalties, and he scores all of them, then like, okay, cool, you got 20 goals. But I mean, yeah, do you know what I mean? But if they get 3 penalties and he's only got 10 goals, he's got 13 goals. Is that great? Not really. My point is, I can't predict how many penalties they're going to get. So
that's about the same amount of goals that Kai Havertz scores. You don't think he's going to be a better goal scorer than Kai Havertz?
I don't trust in the way he plays his football. I just don't see it. And I've been called crazy before with my striker takes. And if I'm wrong, I hold my hands up and say, and he gets 20, I hold my hands up, say, oh, I was wrong. But I'm just the goals I've seen him score, the compilations I've seen when he was linked to Chelsea, I was not moved. So
97 goals in 2 years, and you're not moved.
Yeah, but I've seen Bastos get 30 goals in the Portuguese.
You're getting pressed now as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You're getting pressed now by the viewers here. They're saying elaborate on what you don't like about him. Break it down with words.
Full screen.
Words.
Full screen.
Yeah, put me full. I don't care. I ain't scared. The goals that I've seen him score and a large percentage of them tend to be counter attacks where he's got to beat one defender. He's got one move where he literally fakes it left and he cuts right and then he bangs it. So to me, Premier League people are going to look at that and go, just don't let him do that one move. And it's not like it's Robin where it's, you don't know what to do about it. It's very stoppable. So I believe that the way he scores his goals, he's not going to get that many opportunities. He's not particularly dominant in the air either. So I don't think he's going to get loads of headed goals. So for me, he is going to get out just pure, oh my God, that's a striker's goal. I don't think at an absolute maximum, I'll give him 15. But if I'm going to put a number on it, I'm going to go 12. Gets 12 goals. That's it. Which is good. I think that's good. I think in the Premier League, getting 12 goals as a striker is good. But is it great? Is it 65 million? I don't think it is. That's my opinion.
I feel like I'm back in 2022 hearing Rory Jennings on that football Saturday social, whatever, saying Haaland won't upset the norm and he'll get 15 goals when he comes in to the Premier League. I have one question for you, David. I know you were a big Sesko fan. How many goals do you think Benjamin Sesko would have got this year if he joined Arsenal?
12.
So
Maybe
you think
30.
Gyokeres and Sesko would have? You think Gyokeres and Sesko would have got about the same, if not Sesko slightly more?
Yeah. I back Sesko more.
I'll have a wager with you, David.
I've got too many wagers going on, Henry.
I think Victor Gyokeres will bag minimum of 20 Premier League goals.
Minimum.
25.
Minimum. Right.
No, I mean,
Okay.
he'll get minimum of 20. The amount
right.
of chances they're going to create, he will score 20 league goals minimum.
I will give you 20 goals. However, he gets a maximum of 5 penalties.
Oh.
So once he
I'll
gets,
take it. I don't know what the wager is, but I'll take it.
we'll put. Can we put a 5 on it? Because right now I'm either going to be really rich or really poor.
We'll do 20. We'll do 20 quid on it.
No, let's
Alright,
do something more fun. Let's do something more fun than money, right? It's about wearing each other's club shirts or a forfeit here. Like we've got.
I am not wearing a Spurs shirt over an Arsenal.
We'll do a forfeit then. What we'll do is you've got to eat. The loser eats on this show the world's hottest chip or something like that, or a fermented egg.
We'll do the one chip challenge.
The one chip challenge, yeah.
Come
on.
I'll cover the cost of that. I'll pay for it. So you're not out of any money, but you might have to eat a hot chip.
And you can't have a glass of water.
Do you know what? Go on. I'll do it. But if he gets 6 penalties, he can only get 5 penalties in that total.
Do penalties?
Surely it should just be 5 penalties counted. So if he scores 8, it's only 5.
If he gets 10 penalties, bro. If Dominic Calvert-Lewin got 10 penalties at Everton, I could back him to get 20 goals. That's not special.
Okay. What about if we do 18 non-penalty goals?
Fine, absolutely fine with it.
Yeah,
18 non-penalty goals.
18 non-penalty goals
in the league only.
Bearing in mind, Alexander Isak got 21 non-penalty goals.
That's going to be crazy if the opening day of the season. Well, I hope it ain't the fucking opening day of the season against United. But in that first 4 or 5 games, if man's banged in 10 goals already, David's going to be shitting himself. If that happens, I think you've got to throw another caveat into the bet. He's got to play at least 30 games as well.
Yeah. Yes, if he does his 80 game of the season for whatever, the bet's void.
If what?
If he does his ACL like opening game of the season, obviously the bet's void.
He's got to appear in at least 30 league games for the bet to be valid as well. But we'll do it and we'll get you both in the studio. And so there's no we can make sure there's no water, no cutting a camera off. Either one and I did that on here, and I've got a hiatus hernia that nearly killed me. I thought I was going to have to go to hospital. That was fucking terrible. That was awful. We have a super chat here I want to go to. Thank you very much for the donation, bro. From Tayfun Official. He says, let's focus on the fact that Arsenal won't be playing counter-attack football. Same way Haaland didn't score the same goals at City he was scoring at Dortmund. Great finisher with great chances created for him throughout most games. Yeah, listen, I hear you. The counter-attack thing, it is the same argument that's made against Erling Haaland, and he did it. Premier League teams counter-attack more than Portuguese teams. It's a cast-iron fact. You can see the breakdown of counter-attack opportunities and goals scored. I think we do something like 70 to 80% more in the Premier League. I also think something that Arsenal was so bad at counter-attack goals that a lot of their fans are like, yeah, but he's really good on the transition. Yes. Do you know how many counter-attack opportunities Arsenal mess up or don't score from? I think that's an area that's going to make Arsenal a better team as well. Thank you for that super chat, bro. I appreciate it. That guy is a joker. He will get 30 goals easy, is what Bermuda Guna says here. 30 league goals easy.
I heard the same thing said about Lukaku, and I was laughed at. That's what I'm going to say.
You did get that one right, to be fair. Is David saying Gyokeres and Havertz are the same level?
No, I think Gyokeres is a better striker, but I just don't think he suits Arsenal. I think if you'd gone to United, even if you'd gone to Liverpool, I think he would have been a lot better off. But with Arsenal, I'm just
I
not.
think,
I'm not
yeah,
convinced.
with how Arsenal play, yeah, Saka creativity is one of the most creative and best wingers in the world. Yeah, you have Odegaard, who cool. He may not turn up in big games away from homes, but day in day out, he is going to assist in open play. You bring Eze in as well. The majority of the times, Havertz got what 11, 12. I think the season before, 15 in the league before. Obviously, he was injured a lot last season. The amount of fail comps because of the chances he missed. Everyone sees the missed chance of Havertz. You put Gyokeres in those positions. I think Arsenal have the facilitators, the playmakers, dead ball delivery, open play. That Gyokeres is going to get these chances. A lot of goals that I've also seen is him in the box, near post runs, peeling off. His movement in the box is exceptional. I think you were sleeping on him. Like, I'm not thinking, I'm overly scared as a Liverpool fan, but I can also appreciate he's going to make a difference to this Arsenal team. They need someone to finish the ball in the box. Jesus wasn't a stone cold finisher. Havertz wasn't a stone cold finisher. They ain't had a stone cold finisher for years and they've been second. So you now put someone who has the muscle memory of putting the ball in the back of the net. You're underrating Gyokeres a lot still. Highly, but that's just mad.
I hear, mate, it's a good point there, KM. Antonio here says, David, who scores more goals next season, Nico Jackson or Gyokeres?
Gyokeres. I don't think Nico Jackson's going to play that much.
Okay. Ola here says, Henry done himself. The bet was £20 with no more than 5 pence. Henry changed it to 2 pence, for fuck's sake. Typical Spurs fan. Yeah, you did do yourself. You did.
You have bottled it.
Penalty goals.
You did a trigger. You ever watch Trigger when he did a deal once with Del Boy and Only Fools and Horses, and Del Boy says, I'll pay you £5, and he says 15, and then Del goes £8. He goes 12. Del goes £10, and Trigger goes 9, and Del goes deal. Yes, what you did. You went in the wrong direction. You did a trigger, mate. You did a trigger. Mark my words, the lap will outscore Gyokeres. Listen, people, viewers, get these clips. I know you can clip YouTube clips. I know you can clip YouTube videos. Get all these things clips. I'm not even saying Akil here is wrong. I'm just saying let's do some things here for posterity. Let's do some posterity here because it's not a bad shout.
They're pretty similar the way they play as well. So I don't know how someone could be so confident in the lap and not Gyokeres.
He could. I mean, the thing with the lap is, I think people are a little bit underestimating him because of maybe age and the price tag was so low. Where I think that if he didn't have that buyout clause, if 56 million is what you're getting Gyokeres for, he'd have cost somewhere nearer 50 million than 30. So the prices would have maybe made people change their minds. Uche here says, David has some hateful comments with his takes on Gyokeres. If you know ball, brother, you'll see the guy will cook. If Marino in that system could score, how much more will this guy, bro, be real, bro, is what Uche says here. That's a fair challenge. Like a DM or a midfielder score quite a lot of goals in Arsenal system. Would that not?
You know, I'd back David on this point though. Marino's like a specialist in the air. Gyokeres is not. Out of his game, Gyokeres doesn't like to play much in the air. So a lot of Marino's goals were Arsenal taking advantage of his height and of his aerial prowess. Whereas if they'd done that with Gyokeres, you wouldn't get the same level of output from him because he doesn't want to go in the air.
I appreciate that. Henry, I know you got to shoot, mate. I know the missus has got you under the thumb and you got to go. So enjoy it. Or is it pegging? Is it pegging tonight or tied up? What is it?
Jesus fucking Christ. Wedding bits. Right, I'll see you later, guys. Take care.
It's wedding bits code for I'm getting pegged.
Yeah, something like that.
She's getting out Malcolm. She's putting him on now.
Also, I would like to say Kai Havertz played striker for half his career and has never scored 18 Premier League goals. So, you know, it's not like it's out of the realm.